Look at this dude.
Whoosh, poppin', everybody, welcome back to another video. Hey man, if you haven't already, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it so you can be a part of the Post Noty Gang family, best family on YouTube. That's no cap, hands down. Hey man, we are here for a Dhar Mann video today. Evil principal gets revenge on problem kids. What happens next is shocking. See, I ain't gonna lie, this is probably one of the reasons why I could never work for a school district, anything that deals with like kids, to be honest, because kids be ignorant, man. Kids be pissing me off sometimes, and it's not their fault. They're just growing up and having to learn. Some of them harder to deal with, and they learn the hard way. Don't get me wrong, I was a problem kid myself, so I'm kind of one of those guys now where I'm like, back in my day, I used to be reckless too, and now I can't, bro. I'll be that principal getting revenge too, and I end up probably getting fired. No cap. But hey man, we gonna do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Let go.
Well,
inspired by Hitchkey.
Certainly looks like you had the experience where
I'm sorry, you were saying?
Miss Diaz, is this condition permanent?
My Tourette's, it's pretty constant. I've had it ever since I was a kid, if that's what you're asking. Is that gonna be a problem?
So, how did the interview go today?
It's like your 9th interview this week. I don't understand why they're not hiring you. You have all your credentials, all of your friends who went to college with you are getting hired as teachers.
Honey.
But obviously the parents should understand if she has Tourette's, that is going to be a big obstacle to overcome in regards of getting a job position. A lot of jobs are going to look at it as a disability that will interfere with the job itself.
You really don't know why? That's why.
Ali, you can...
And please understand, I'm not being judgmental, okay? I love you. You're my daughter. But
and having Tourette's, that's not something you can control, so you can't get mad at someone for having Tourette's. You feel me?
You have to be realistic here, okay? There are many jobs that you can do at home, so you won't have to deal with people judging you and seeing what's going on with you. I just don't get why you need to be a teacher so badly.
Because that's her.
You know, it's all
that's her passion and dream.
Ever wanted to do, Dad. Ever since 5th grade.
Good morning, students. I'd like to introduce you to a new student in our class. This is Allie.
What was that?
Is she okay?
Yes, she is.
What a weirdo.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's...
I don't want to sit next to her.
No.
Bro, I swear, if this is how kids really do be acting, because I don't remember school being like this growing up. Maybe I was just so ignorant and did not pay attention or anything of that nature. But if kids are acting like this nowadays, bro, there's something wrong. I know there's a lot of people that talk about how this generation is f***ed up now. But I can't imagine how school is nowadays, bro. I sound old when I say that, bro.
Oh, students. Listen, you're not being very nice.
Okay, everyone, please, let's calm down, okay? Thank you, and good morning. So, first up, friendly reminder about our up-and-coming talent show at the end of this month. Okay, everybody, please, just keep it down, okay? Thank you. Back to what I was saying. Our talent show is going to give you all a chance to show off. Please, everybody, can we just keep it down? Please.
All right, that's enough. Come here, sweetheart.
Now, I don't know much about Tourette's. I obviously know what it is, but I don't know much about it, if that makes sense. But is there, like, because I know other, types of disabilities and stuff like that, and I don't want to say disability, because as we've watched plenty of Dhar Mann videos, it's not a disability, it's an ability, you feel me? But is there any type of form of medication to calm the outburst in regards of having Tourette's? Because I don't, to be honest, I don't think I've ever met anyone or seen anybody in person with Tourette's. So I'm not sure, and that maybe because they're on a medication to calm those outbursts. But I want to say there is, but y'all let me know in the comments if you guys have more knowledge on it.
What's going on, Mr.
Good morning again. I want to introduce you to Allie. She's a new student at our school, and she has a condition called Tourette's. People with Tourette's have tics, and tics are repeated movements or sounds that they make that they can't control.
And it's good that the teacher is taking initiative like this in regards of giving these ignorant kids sitting in the seats right now knowledge of what's going on. If the kids so happen to still continue laughing at the fact that she has Tourette's, then that's when I feel like disciplinary actions should be taking place. You feel me?
I thought it's important that we're all aware of this so that we can support Allie and not judge.
That part.
I haven't known Allie for just a short time, but I can tell you, she's an incredible person. She's sweet and she's kind. And though she has a challenge of Tourette's, that's not who she is. That doesn't define her.
That part.
Do you all understand that? All right. So let's be kind and respectful to each other and not make fun of anyone who has a challenge. It's
Big facts. That part.
especially one they can't control. So let's be mindful and be inclusive. All right. Thank you.
And now that the kids have knowledge on what's going on, there is no excuse why you're laughing. I can get why kids are going to be kids. They're going to laugh at things that they don't usually see, or that's not the norm. You feel me? But now that you have knowledge, it's now up to you whether you're going to be respectful or disrespectful.
So
That's on
much.
you.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Ollie. Thank you, Miss J. Miss J, I don't know what I would do without you. Thank you.
Hey, Allie, I'm sorry for how I treated you.
See? That's what I like to see.
Yeah, now that I understand, I'll be a lot nicer.
There we go.
When I grow up, Miss J, I want to be a teacher so I can help other kids just like you. You should be the principal.
That's a dream, honey.
Now we see where her inspiration is
Okay.
coming from.
Hello? Hey sis, it's for you.
Hello? Wait, really?
And this is your classroom, number 13.
Wow.
Some people say 13 is an
So
unlucky
they did in fact hire her. Okay.
number.
Well, it wasn't by coincidence that your students were put here.
Okay, so classroom 13 is the problem kids.
Excuse me, class. Excuse me, class.
Oh man, I can't stand people like this, bro. It was crazy, man. It's not even just ignorant kids that be acting like this. I've dealt with ignorant adults, bro. It's irritating. It's aggravating, bro. And like, I don't want to go too much into it, but for the ones that do be rocking with me, you guys know I've had my experience of, you know, being in and out of jail and stuff like that for dumb mistakes that I've learned from. You feel me? But you got grown men acting just like this in jail, bro. Like, it's irritating.
Mr. Darnell, that'll be 2 weeks of detention for you this time, starting today. Okay, settle down. I'd like to introduce you to Miss Diaz. She will be your new teacher, so I need you to be nice to her, okay? Good luck.
Hi, class. I'm really excited to be your new teacher this year, and I wanted to share something important with you guys.
Are you sure this was a good idea, hiring her? I mean, I want the best for these kids, but if no other teacher could help them.
So from what it looks like, this individual, so she's the principal. She did this on purpose.
Will she
with
be
ill will intentions?
able to?
Who said anything about helping them? According to the new board rules state that if we expel too many students, that makes us look incompetent, and therefore we lose funding. But if enough students can't graduate, that looks as though we need help. And we receive more funding.
So she did this with ill will intentions. So the title is Evil Principal Gets Revenge on Problem Kids. So it's like two negatives in that title. An evil principal and then the problem kids, which are AKA evil kids. Evil principal, evil kids.
Oh, so we can hire better teachers to improve our graduation rates.
Well, that's the best part. Guess who gets to decide how the extra funding is used? So there's no reason that the money can't go towards, let's say, increasing the salary of the principal. And
sounds like principal's about to get fired here shortly.
Assistant principal, of course, if you know what I'm saying.
But how is increasing our salaries going to help the school?
It won't, you dimwit. But it will help our bank accounts. Now we just have to make sure that
he's gonna have something to do with it to bring her down. You can tell that he's not on board with what she is doing.
little Miss Diaz lasts the next few months. And by the end of the year, when these kids can't graduate, get she?
So does that all make sense? Does anyone have any questions?
Just one. Why don't you have a seat?
Oh, thank you.
Jacob.
I heard parent-teacher conference was next week. I'm looking forward to meeting your guys'.
This is why I would get fired. I swear on everything. I'd lash the fuck out, bro.
Hi, honey. How was your first day?
Ugh, horrible. My students made my chair collapse. They put salt in my coffee, and one kid even put gum in my hair on my way out. I don't know if this is gonna work, Mom. I'm thinking about quitting.
Quitting? No way, Missy. You cannot quit. Do you remember when you first got Tourette's? You were so worried those kids might pick on you, that you made us homeschool you for a few years. But then you got lonely, and you went back, and those bully kids made fun of you so much. And you thought about quitting. But what did your teacher, Miss J, say to you?
When you feel like quitting, think about why you started in the first place.
That part.
Thanks.
And that goes for anything and everything, bro.
Mom.
Yeah, no problem. And if there is anything that I know about my little girl is that she can do anything she puts her mind to. Now, let me help you with your hair. Ooh, this is terrible.
Check. You don't have to hold still, right?
I'm not the one.
Stop.
I'm so excited for this.
For one. All right, 0 for 3.
Good morning again, class. Today, we will...
Bro, I would not be able to stand being a teacher if this is how being a teacher is, bro. Fuck that, man.
Who put...
You gotta have a true passion for teaching to be a teacher, for real. Because you ain't doing it for the money, and you ain't doing it because it's anything else, you feel me? You're doing it for the passion.
Okay,
You gotta do it for the passion.
everything all right in here?
Yes, everything is fine, Principal Stevens. Thank you.
She didn't rat us out.
Maybe she isn't that bad.
Yeah, look. All teachers are the same. Just watch.
Now, as most of you probably all know, in order to pass and graduate, you will all need to raise your grades, especially in this class. So today, we will be talking about physics and aerodynamics.
Great, so another boring lecture?
Oh, this is not going to be a lecture.
It isn't.
3, 2, 1. So you see,
So she has a different teaching tactic, and this is a tactic that is going to work with the kids. Obviously, we got, looks like, one kid in the class that's not on board with it. So he's going to be the quote-unquote problem kid in this title.
class, the pump helps propel the rocket into the air.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I've never had a teacher do this kind of stuff.
I like Miss Diaz.
Okay.
I can't.
It's crazy because the memorable teachers that I could still think of till this day is always the fun teachers that knew how to teach, like that worked for me. Those boring teachers, those teachers that always come in with a grumpy attitude and things like that. The only reason I remember you is because it's in a bad way. But the cool, fun teachers, man, I loved y'all.
You're cool.
Miss Diaz, I understand you took the students outside last week.
Yes, for a science experiment right outside in the parking lot.
Please don't do that again. Learning is to happen inside the classroom only and nowhere else. Understood?
How about you talk to her as she's a grown woman teaching these kids? You're talking to her and belittling her as if she is a young child that doesn't know what she's doing.
Well, I know from my experience that some students don't learn as well inside the classroom.
Miss Diaz, this is not a debate. Now you are to keep them inside.
You got me. I swear, you got me up if somebody tried talking to me like that.
Make myself clear. Good.
Oh, sorry. One more thing. Today is parent-teacher conference, right?
Yes. All the other teachers are meeting with the parents as we speak. Oh, actually, it's almost over.
That's what I thought. What's odd is that none of my students' parents showed up.
Not surprising. They never do.
She is an evil principal for real. She doesn't know how to guide the kids, bro. These kids just need to be showed guidance, man. And you can tell that a lot of those kids, a lot of the times, problem kids are problem kids because of how home is. And that's typically what it is. They're not getting the proper guidance at home.
Hey, Mom,
Hey! What did I tell you about calling me that, huh, kid?
Sorry, I just wanted to show you what I drew.
I keep telling you, you're wasting your time. It's never going to get you anywhere.
Yeah, but some people have said that I'm really good and that I should continue.
Let me ask you something, kid. Have you ever seen anybody from this area make it as an architect? Huh? Exactly, and neither will you.
Maybe it's because you're sitting on your ass eating popcorn and watching TV and not doing what you're supposed to be doing as a grown woman.
You.
So the fact that he did or she did not allow him to call her mom means he's probably a foster kid.
Hi, are you Alex's dad?
Well, that depends. What did you do now?
Oh, nothing. I'm Miss Diaz, his teacher, and I was wondering if you had a couple minutes to talk about... Hi, I got your address from the school and was wondering if you had a...
Shit, man.
Go away. There's nobody home.
Foster care. Knew it.
Yo, Jake, my cousin started a design firm. I could talk to her about getting you a job if you want. Nah, man, I'm good. I thought your dream was to be an architect. It was. Then I realized that dream is just one big waste of time.
Nope, nope, nope. Disagree. If you guys got dreams, you can make it happen. It don't matter your obstacles or anything in that nature. Yes, some people have it harder than others, but you can overcome your obstacles.
So
Are you ready for class today?
Yeah. Are we gonna do another outdoor science experiment?
Oh no. Unfortunately, we can't go outside anymore, but we'll still have fun.
Fun. Right.
We will. I worked really hard last night to come up with some new ideas. You'll see. None of your parents showed up to the parent-teacher conference yesterday. Any idea why? I even went by your...
You don't have to sit here and act like you care about us, Miss Diaz. All right, we all know that this is just some paycheck to you.
And he's not a problem kid. He's just a very hurt kid that's not getting the proper attention, guidance, love, support. That's all. That's what it is. And unfortunately, he's acting out on those emotions. And you can't blame the kid for feeling like that.
Trust me, if all I cared about was the money, teaching is the last thing I would do.
Exactly. And that's why if you're a teacher, you got to be doing it because you are wanting to be a teacher and that is your passion.
In case you
ain't doing it for the money.
The money's not that great.
Okay. Why are you here?
Because I care, Jacob. That's why.
Yeah. Just like all the other teachers before you that left after a few weeks, huh? You'll be no different.
I'm sorry if others have abandoned you guys. Your teachers, maybe your parents. I went by your house today, Jacob. It looked like...
You don't know nothing about my life, so don't sit here and act like you do!
I know that you're a talented artist, that you draw beautiful buildings.
But not anymore. But I'm quitting drawing. And I'm probably gonna quit high school, too.
See, and this is one of the reasons why it's hard dealing with kids like that. Even if they are like terrible kids, bad kids and stuff like that, you also have to look at them a little differently because there's a reason why kids act out. They don't just act out just to act out. I mean, I'm sure there are some out there where they just act out because they think it's fun and exciting. They get an adrenaline rush or whatever the case may be. But there is usually a stemming point on why they're acting the way they act.
The only reason why I semi-cared about graduating is because you need a college degree to become an architect. That dream is gone now.
Don't quit on your dreams just because of a living situation or people not being there for you. Sometimes you got to be your own support system.
Why is that?
Because people like me don't make it as an architect, Ms. Diaz. That's why. Look, there's a reason why not a single person from my neighborhood makes it as one. So do you have any other questions, Ms. Diaz?
Just one. Why can't you be the first? Do you have any idea how hard it was for someone like me with my disability to become a teacher? Everywhere
she had to overcome her obstacles for real.
Went, people made fun of me. They doubted me. But you know what? I never let that stop me.
That part.
Trust me. It wasn't easy. I thought about quitting 1,000 times. But the words of my teacher, Mrs. J, always stuck with me. When you feel like quitting, think about why you started in the first place. And look at me now. I'm a teacher. So if me, a person with Tourette's, can prove everyone wrong, then my question is, why can't you?
That part. He didn't show up to school.
Decided I'm gonna be the first.
He's getting the proper attention and guidance right now, which has helped motivated him. It's crazy how the whole classroom, their whole vibe and energy changed with this new teacher of theirs.
Feel of 1,000 kisses. Oh, please stay a while. I reach up to hold
be honest, I can't wait to see the outcome of where the principal is going to end up by the end of this video, because obviously the principal is not going to be happy about this. The principal is going to make some sort of lame-ass excuse in regards of how the teacher is failing at her job, blase blase. She's only failing because the kids are actually passing and doing good. She gonna get caught up and fired, maybe arrested.
Feels like a handful of steel now. I'm in your warm embrace. Oh, I hope this feels.
And now he's got his headphones in, tuning this bitch out, bro.
Till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black.
See, and now she's not happy. Why aren't you happy, Miss Principal? Because the teacher's actually a good teacher and not a terrible teacher that was going to quit on you and make you more money into your bank account. That's all you care about, right? She's a principal for the wrong reasons, bro. I know Sam answers. Oh, this is something that she could get arrested for real, not just fired. This is considered fraud.
Sorry to disturb you, Principal Stevens, but I noticed the students from class 13 are doing better. Miss Diaz seems like she's doing an incredible job with them. She's made more progress than any other teacher.
He's gonna be a part of the reason to take her down.
Has. Isn't that great?
No, that is not great. That jeopardizes my entire plan. But luckily, I came up with a plan B. I am giving those troublemakers the answer sheet to their upcoming final exam with all the wrong answers.
An evil laugh at that.
You can go now. Bye-bye.
Okay, but like, if we're just thinking of all this,
you guys are never gonna believe this. Look what I found. It's the final exam key. Yo, where did you get this? I found it on the ground. Doesn't matter. But look, isn't this perfect?
I think they're going to be against it, and they're going to ignore the answer sheet, and they're actually going to take the test accordingly.
Perfect. Look, this guarantees us A's, and we get to graduate for sure.
Come on, Jacob. That's not cool. We don't need that.
Yeah, bro. Defeats everything we work so hard for.
There we go.
You guys are kidding me, right? Look, this guarantees us perfect scores on the exams. Don't you guys want them? I mean,
I'm actually surprised. I thought it would have been vice versa. I thought it would probably been him that would have been like, no, guys, let's do it the right way, blase, blase, having to convince the other kids.
Alex.
All right, class, clear your desks. I'm about to pass out the exams. Good luck.
He's not going to take the answers off that test, and when they all pass this test the right way, it's going to piss off the principal even more. Watch. Better listen to your classmates, my boy. 1 week later.
Yeah. Well, I like the sound of the sports package. So if I were to buy that new BMW and let's say black, what would my out-the-door cost be? Uh-huh. Great. Yeah, I'll be placing an order really soon. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to call you back, but it will be soon. Okay. Now what? Can't you see him on the phone?
Shut your bitch up. You lucky that you're not put in handcuffs as of yet.
I got the final report cards for class 13.
Oh, did they all fail? Let me see.
Nope, they all passed.
So let me see.
I'm sorry. I can't do that. I'm not allowed to show you.
What are you talking about? I make the rules. I'm the principal. You can show.
Former principal.
Already fired.
Principal Stevens.
Former Principal Stevens.
What's going on?
The board would like a word with you.
What? Why?
You know why.
Did you say something to them? Did you?
Right now.
You've been caught. Take accountability for your own actions, man.
I really think that y'all passed the classes. I mean, I don't know. Is it?
Surprise!
What?
You guys did it. I'm so proud of you guys. Here, take one.
Thank you, Miss Diaz. For real, thank you. I mean, we really couldn't have done it without you.
I cannot believe you guys all passed. And do you want to know what the remarkable part is? Principal Stevens tried to sabotage you guys by giving you a fake answer sheet. But luckily, you guys were all honest and none of you cheated. If you had, you would have gotten every answer wrong and failed.
Oh, no. That's good.
That nervous laugh he's having.
Well, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? Like, what's gonna happen to Principal Stevens?
She fired.
She got fired. And the board was so impressed with Miss Diaz's performance that they offered her the principal role.
What? No way. Are you going to be the principal?
Oh no, I turned it down. Only because I know of someone even better for the role.
Him. Classroom 1. Oh, I remember that she had a dream of being a principal. So she got the offer to be principal.
Hello? Yes, this is Mrs. J. Me? Principal? Yes, of course!
And now her dreams are coming true.
Oh my, this is a dream come true!
Yep. This is a good video, man. At first, I didn't know how to feel about the kids in the beginning because they were all being evil and mean and things in that nature, but they all had that reason. They weren't being properly taught in the way that they could be taught. Plus, they were being abandoned from all these other teachers. So even if they were to get attached to a teacher or be good to a teacher, the teacher would quit. You feel me? And that's at the end of the day, if the teacher doesn't have a dream of being a teacher or the passion to be a teacher, they gonna walk away from the job. You feel me? With no feelings attached. You feel me? But hey, man, if you guys made it to the end, I greatly appreciate it. Smash the like button, leave a comment down below, click that bell while you're at it. Till next time, I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm out.